all you swinging Austroflamm Rika stove owners out there. Nice to see you again. Hey, I'm putting this short on due to the fact that, the West Coast is having a horrible time with storms rolling in, power outages, and what it's creating is our phones, or I should say our answering service, and our emails are getting quite full with individuals having stove problems out there right now. This is basically a short in order to encourage you to get a surge protector. Surge protector is going to save you a lot of money in the long run. The problem that we're having is the power's going out in neighborhoods, the power comes back on, it shoots a higher than normal amount of voltage through your stove, and it is damaging components. Mainly the motherboard and the user boards, along with other items. But those are the two main components, which are the two most expensive items on the stove. Another issue that individuals are talking to us about is when the power goes out, smoke is coming back into the homes. And that is due to the fact that pellet stoves work off of negative pressure. Negative pressure meaning that once the stove is running, it actually creates a negative pressure inside of the stove and forces the combustion gases out through the chimney. Now, when the power stops, obviously the combustion fan stops and the negative pressure is lost. So the smoke just stays inside of the stove itself, sits there and mulls around and looks for any place that it can in order to leak into the home. Don't be too concerned. It's not a fire hazard or anything, but it can set off smoke detectors and so forth, and it's freaking people out. So people are calling, writing, saying, "Hey Scott, why is my stove smoking?" Well, it's because there are areas on the stove that are not airtight. The top of the front glass, the air wash system, smoke will have a tendency to come out of. The fresh air intake, it will back up and it will exit into the home through the fresh air intake. And last but not least, you will see smoke coming out of your hopper, which what happens is the smoke backs up through the auger channel. Again, you don't have to be, too concerned about the smoke coming in, other than, little gagging and that fine creosote smell that you get. So, again, invest in a surge protector. We've got them. Shoot us an email. They're really not that expensive. The best thing that you can do, last but not least, the last thing that you can do is if you know that there are power outages in your area, unplug your stove if you don't need the heat. But if by chance you do, this is the next best thing. You guys stay safe and dry out.